put a good swing on it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now back, second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. On the move is Trout from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. No hits to this point. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Jones is on his way home, and a relay home, and Jones is in there safely to score the run.
The first baseman,
at the plate, David Ortiz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate is Adley Rutschman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to bat, Vinny Castilla. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1-1 the count now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here's a high pop-up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in will be Trey Turner. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Lays off 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next, it'll be Edward Cabrera. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Down the first baseline, reined in. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends.
7th inning stretch.
And stepping in, Wander Franco singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Wander Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And there's one away. So now to the plate, Honus Wagner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wagner.
First offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
0-2 count and the pitch. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Honus Wagner becomes out number 2 this inning.
Please.
Eddie Matthews will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matthews.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch of the AB on its way. Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Joaquin Soria.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Mickey Mantle trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
For the Tycoons, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Now back, second base.
Base hit into right center.
Betts. Now batting.
In now, Chipper Jones. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
The catcher, number 36.
Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And it's fouled away. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Bases full now following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. Chipper, the runner at third. Rutschman at second. Ortiz is over at first with one away. High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just slam. am yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Wow. Check. I ain't one, I ain't talking steak sauce. Running now and I'm a great boss. Running it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Tycoons and the Knights. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. That brings up Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Tycoon. The right fielder, Mickey.
Here's the
Mantle.
first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball
First
one.
pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fouled away. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And another foul ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
2-2 the count. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Center fielder, number
First pitch of the AB now.
Mike Trout.
Skied into straightaway right. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Striding in is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Miami, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner has it, and that's out number one. Next up is Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
He's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two.
The left field.
Base is empty, two away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Trout. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, Chipper.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Here comes Mantle on for it. He's there and records the first out. Next, here is Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 36.
Here's the first pitch.
Rutschman.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is taken in for the second out. Next to dig in, David Ortiz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
David Ortiz.
Now here's the first offering.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch on its way. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball just inside. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
And Vlad swings and hits this one on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch on the way. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rutschman recovers, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Tom Seaver.
Leading off for the Tycoon, the pitcher, Tom Seaver.
First offering. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Mickey Mantle.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in is Mookie Betts. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Honus Wagner, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So next to hit is Jacob deGrom. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Now batting.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to him, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last AB. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one on to first as they get the double. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Next up, Tom Seaver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He singled in his first AB. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. popped up. Seaver will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now into the box, catcher. Mike Piazza struck out in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And now here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
0-2, here it is. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB now. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch. There to take it is Chipper. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Soto.
First pitch on the way. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away. Stepping in next, Trey Turner.
7.
He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch popped straight up. Seaver has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Mickey Mantle. Flew out last time up.
Mantle.
First offering on its way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a flare out to left center. Turner onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
The bat, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Goose Gossage is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Gossage.
And now in the box, Adley Rutschman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now the first pitch.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Gossage is ready. Here it comes. Mantle's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up is David Ortiz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now it'll be Kyle Schwarber. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The shortstop.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder.
Pitch popped up. Ortiz into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Jones on at first. Nobody out. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now Matt, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. At the plate now is Mike Piazza, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The runner at third. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop.
Gossage has the target. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next, Tom Seaver. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Turner has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him.
Wagner.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. David Ortiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. David Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here comes the 1-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hot shot down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The batter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Into the box, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get him.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a drive to right field. This